This is Kettlewell Colours. You're able to choose from over 300 coloured clothes, which means it's a wonderful website for finding a specific colour, however you've been colour analysed. So how to search for your colouring type. I've covered it previously, but they've had an update to the website. What you'll need to do is you need to click on Explore, click Shop by colour, and what you'll see by Kettlewell is that they have categories in seasons, which is spring, summer, autumn, winter, and tonal analysis as a clear, a deep, a soft, a light, a cool, or a warm. With the tonal colour analysis, your dominant colouring type is one of 6, and there are over 20 combinations and categories that you can actually have as opposed to just the 4 seasons. So your refined palette of colours will include your sub-dominants. There is no direct crossover from seasons to tonal or vice versa, but all colours have categories of colour which you learn in your analysis, so it's very easy to find yours. So first things to do is you could actually just use your own swatches, and you'll be able to find some obvious similarities between your swatches, such as golden spice, which is golden brown. You've also got things like, let's go to neutrals. So you've got the rose brown there. You'll also have mole, which is pewter, in your swatches. So obviously you can use your swatches to look for an obvious match. A second route to go down is actually to look at basically how you would describe the colour. So for instance, let's choose this neon pink here. So with this, it's got an element of brightness to it, which means it's going to work for people who are clears. It's also going to work for people who are cools, because it's not a warm pink, it's a blue toned pink. It would also work for somebody who's got deep and cool in their colour categories, because it's got an element of depth to it as well as that coolness. And then the third way is to use these filter by tonal direction. You would select your dominant and your sub-dominant colours. So if you search just on your dominant, then what you will find is that it will bring up much more options for you. But for instance, I wouldn't ever go for the spiced coral, even though it's a soft toned colour, because actually I have a cool skin tone as opposed to a warm skin tone, whereas that one would work better for somebody who will be a soft and a warm. Hence, it's much better to add your secondary onto your tonal direction there. For me, I'm a soft and a cool, and I would apply those there by selecting them. It's not all the colours in my swatches because I've got additional ones. Depending upon your tertiary colour, what you could also do is you could actually add on your third category of colour. Mine's soft, cool, deep. So let's say I do soft and a deep and apply that there. If I want the more richer tones in my palette, I can do that. Another option is actually to utilise the features in the filters there with the seasons as well. So for me, being a soft and cool, the summer palette of seasonal system don't have the element of depth that I need. So actually what I would do is I'd choose the summer because that's more the soft and cool colours, and then I'd put the deep on there to try and discount some of the lighter colours. And that's how to use the shop by colour function on the Kettlewell Colours website. Thanks for watching and hope that's been useful. If you'd like some more specific advice about your colour type and searching for it, then do get in touch.